Fight fans, welcome back.
I'm not desperate for no money. I'm desperate to show the world that I am the best.
When a boxer breaks onto the scene displaying vicious intentions, keen to pound every opponent into submission, we sit up and take notice.
I'm willing to fight whoever. I'll fight Berlanga.
And Berlanga floors him!
I'll fight Charlo.
The power is for real!
I'll fight Caleb Plant.
Just look at that hook.
He's hurt.
David Benavidez, you know who the best 168 pounder is. If you want that, you gotta come see me.
I'll fight Canelo.
Canelo acting like he's already knocked him out.
Get the out of here, man. Please.
Hailing from Phoenix, Arizona, a new dangerous destroyer has been unleashed.
He's the youngest super middleweight world champion in the history of the sport.
Backed by one of the sport's promotional powerhouses, this fan-friendly fighter is already fulfilling his mission of providing maximum excitement in order to be recognized as a champion of the people.
And I'm going to show everybody that, I'm here to stay. I'm not playing with nobody. I'm young. I'm the youngest one out of everybody in super middleweight.
Becoming the youngest two-time super middleweight titleist is just the start. This hungry pugilist is only in the early stages of building a powerful legacy. In this latest episode of Future Kings, we present David Benavidez. Welcome to a Motivedia presentation.
My motivation, my hunger is there.
Being inactive is a new experience for David Benavidez. After only one contest in a frustrating 2020,
David Benavidez.
entering the ring in the Mohegan Sun earlier this year was just the tonic for a fighter who likes to let his hands go to work. Victim of the evening was Ronald Ellis, a capable boxer who had stuttered at a lower level, yet resolute on determining his worth.
Korobov had a good name on him,
Korobov.
so I figured get him out the way.
It's over? Yeah.
Ronald Flatline.
This was probably the biggest that came at first, and I grabbed it.
Ellis certainly achieved that goal. Refusing to go down, he exited the ring on his shield as Benavidez punished him. Until an 11th round intervention.
It's over. No, come on.
Currently enjoying a 4-fight knockout streak, Benavidez was expecting to move on to a fight with former IBF king Jose Uzcategui.
Look at the sky, look at my eyes. Only one me, and you know that's me. No, that's me. Yeah. You gotta know that you know. You gotta know that you know. No, that's me. You gotta know that you know. You gotta know that you know. No, that's me. You gotta know that you know. You gotta know that you know. Only be me. Only one me. No, that's me.
That was scrapped due to a positive test. Despite 4 losses,
And the new
Uzcategui has never been knocked out, and the fight favorite made no secret of the fact that he was preparing to alter that statistic.
I want to make a statement. I'm going for the stoppage. I go for the stoppage in any fight. And I know he's going to try to come do the same thing. That's guaranteed to be a war.
Having scant amateur exposure, Benavidez turned pro with minimal buzz. Motivated by fat jibes and a perceived lack of respect,
The thing that changed me too is just people talking about me, saying he's a fat little kid, he's never going to be nothing.
Your dad told me that you were boxing when you were 3 years old. Yeah. And you were knocking people out. You're a knockout artist.
he began sparring world champions in the gym from the age of 14.
Damn.
Starting with the likes of Kelly Pavlik and Peter Quillen.
This is how he does it.
Oh, shaky legs.
With that right hand. This could be it, and it is.
And suddenly, he was a sitting duck, and Pavlik instantly realized at Lennox that was the instinct of a finisher.
Before moving on to Golovkin,
Down goes Stevens.
He has such incredible power, man. I couldn't make a mistake. All my tactics had to be on point.
Big drama show. Let's go. Let's do it.
and Bivol.
Taking a pounding here at the end.
Barely past his 15th birthday, and the Phoenix finisher was already proving himself against established world-level operators, inflicting damage from a young age. It was a sign of things to come.
Hey, this kid, keep an eye on this kid. He's gonna be top dog, he's gonna be champ. Mark my words. Thank you, keep it up.
Sharpening his skills with a meager 15 amateur bouts.
I didn't really have amateur experience, so this is kind of like where in the sparring sessions, is kind of where I learned everything, you know what I mean? So, you know, you get the toughest sparring.
Benavidez was dropping weight and enhancing his mental and physical toughness. Viewing his profession as a necessary job, he describes boxing as the loneliest sport.
Boxing requires 100% of you, and that's the loneliest sport in the game.
Striving to sign with the world's biggest promotional companies, who initially shunned him.
I didn't come in here, you know, with the big amateur career. A lot of people weren't crazy about me when I turned pro.
Had my back against the wall, but now I'm thinking about the way up.
It was respected veteran Samson Lekowitz who first spotted the potential and took a chance on El Bandera Roja. Trained by his father, Jose Benavidez Sr.
So the plan, we would go to Kansas, Georgia, and, you know, I was really motivated to get a fight, and he would never get a fight. And it's hard, you know, sometimes, you know, we got so much to lose, you know, and to get here was so hard, you know, and I don't want to give it away, you know, so.
Boxing is in the blood for David, whose brother Jose Jr. is an accomplished talent.
My brother fights, and just like me, we'll fight anyone, whoever, whenever, doesn't matter. We don't duck or dodge anyone, so.
Utilizing the strength, speed, and boxing IQ honed from his fledgling years in the gym, David was quickly putting opponents to sleep. Turning professional in 2013, age 16, the youngster was soon transferring his gym work into the ring. Only one of his first 18 victims managed to hear the final bell. And as boxing's power brokers began to look in his direction, Benavidez picked up the NABF light heavyweight title. After snapping Francie Untayu's unbeaten slate,
3 knockouts, 34-year-old could be on his way of a jab, setting up something against the hook of Benavidez.
That's it.
And gaining valuable experience beating Shirley Mamajanov on the Frampton Santa Cruz undercard, Benavidez officially slimmed back down to super middleweight to claim and maintain the WBC crown in back-to-back wins over Ronald Gavriel, promoted by Floyd Mayweather.
It's showtime! Yeah!
In their first fight, Gavriel pushed Benavidez as hard as anyone to date.
Hard shots to the body. I don't think Benavidez has ever been tested to the body.
There you go! Oh, there you go!
From Phoenix, Arizona,
You are the youngest champion in the sport of boxing right now.
My dad told me stay dedicated, work hard, and look what we are now.
You can be a champion. I believe in you. Let's just work hard. You know, let's dedicate, sacrifice, and it's gonna happen. You know?
And I'm gonna punish him. He gonna wish he took his brother's advice not to take this fight. Thank you.
In early 2019, Benavidez took full advantage of his first pay-per-view undercard slot by smashing J. Leon Love in the second round.
I mean, if Porky Medina puts you to sleep, what you think I'm gonna do to you?
You ain't even punching like that. Relax.
I knocked the guy that knocked you out cold.
And is trying to bring it into the knife of Porky Medina. What a punch! And down goes Medina.
Oh, dude, looking at me like it's all new. I've been in here for some time too. Flow tight, but the head loose. It's a dead bull. Think the other room. King is coming, better make room.
Tough cookie.
Got the lights to the lungs, boom, and the bones move like it's been a wild kid. Since I really care what the style is. Looking silly, but can't get no high kid. With the highest, but nothing that I did. And I'm saying they acting out, but I'ma black them out like they be underwater. And I'm in the clouds and they can scream and shout, but they be dummy foggy. Cause I'm level 7 next to live the life.
Very
like,
oh
my God. It's finna be so high. Don't even ask me. I'd rather be backwards than upside down. You feel me, dog?
For this 24-year-old power puncher, the road has occasionally been bumpy, twice losing the WBC super middleweight title due to issues outside of the ring. First, a recreational drug misdemeanor, and then a weight problem that his team put down to pandemic restrictions.
167.6 for the challenger Angulo. 170.8 for Benavidez. 170.8.
Imploring fans not to judge his character based on these indiscretions.
When I got there, we had a quarantine for 2 days in the room, so we couldn't leave the room at all. I kind of know the protocols and, I'm more aware of things.
Benavidez is a generally likable personality. But as Anthony Durrell found in Benavidez's second pay-per-view slot of 2019, he carries spite when the heat is on.
David, this man has something that once belonged to you.
I seen Anthony Durrell win that title.
And there's an uppercut now. He lands another one despite the cut.
Anthony,
He can't call himself a champion until he comes see me. That's my belt, and we're gonna get it again.
Featuring a supporting role to the Spence Porter headliner, Benavidez aggressively pressured Durrell to defeat. Once again, the winner's jab, long levers, and head-to-body combinations were too much to bear for Durrell. More ominous for potential future foes, he seems to relish dishing out extended beatdowns.
They're having fun with each other, entertaining this crowd here at Staples Center.
Much, Kenny.
I'm not too sure that right hand didn't buzz Durrell a little bit when he's boxing like that. And outside. Ooh.
I got him up these last 4 rounds.
That's it. They're going to stop the fight right now.
David!
KO artist Edgar Berlanga has said he would entertain a fight with Benavidez in what would be a mouth-watering Mexico versus Puerto Rico battle down the line. Whilst all-Mexican clash with pound-for-pound star Canelo Alvarez
I was born ready.
remains an enticing prospect. Benavidez has also been vocal about a fight with Jermall Charlo, who he says has taken to the media to disrespect him.
I will fight Benavidez, all right? He's no problem to me.
Those bouts can marinate. In the meantime, David will just keep doing what he does best. Options will be plentiful if he continues to present a style that guarantees thrilling matchups. With 24 wins and 21 big knockouts on the ledger, Benavidez is very much a part of the Who Needs Him club at 168 pounds. This Latino warrior continues to make the sacrifices away from the ropes so that he can always perform under the harsh intensity of the spotlight. His goal? To become a people's champion. Oh no, Junior Flores has forgotten his girlfriend's birthday. Hopefully, he has remembered to subscribe and ring the bell so he never forgets another Motivedia presentation.